Today is February 7th, 2025. Making this for myself, my future babies, to see the journey, what's been going on. So in August of 2024, I was diagnosed with infertility, specifically having PCOS. After many tests and just going to the doctor all the time, trying to figure out what's going on. I ended up on Wegovy because PCOS was making me gain weight. And then I went to a fertility specialist, ended up figuring out that my PCOS does cause my infertility and that it would be difficult for me to have children on my own naturally without the help of doctors. Went through some time trying to figure out if insurance was going to cover it, or not sure about IVF, but we will officially be starting IVF tomorrow. So I'm going to just show you guys all the medicine and all the stuff that comes along with IVF. So if there's any girlies out there that deal with infertility or have to do IVF, or even just for my future self to know how long and how strong I've become, I'm gonna show you everything. So there's so much medication. Some of it has to be refrigerated, some put in the fridge. There's these two boxes, the same thing, has to be refrigerated. Then I have another box, and then I have another one. These four things have to be refrigerated, so I'm gonna put them in now. Okay, so one thing that I did purchase on Amazon, many things, but this is the one best thing that I purchased. This is gonna be my medication holder. This was only like $20 on Amazon. The next thing I bought on Amazon, well, I got this from Target, but they're little band-aids, they're bravery badges. I just felt like they were cute patterns and pink, so that would just make me happy. The next thing I got were these ice packs. I know that these are probably for kids. They literally have the little boo-boo stickers. I just wanted things that were gonna make me happy, and they're like cute little blobs. They're hot and cold packs, by the way, so can go in the freezer or in the microwave. I'll probably keep half in my freezer just so that they're cold when I'm ready to do my shots, and then I'll put the other half just room temperature so that I can microwave them when I need them. The next thing, I got this pill organizer. These actually are day, and they have a day side and a night side, so it's not too bad. And they're pretty big. Those were like my Amazon purchases. I do have some stuff coming as well. I think I got like a heating pad, and then I got an IVF journal. Obviously you saw the medication that came from CVS. They also send like the sharps container because they can't just be having needles out. It's just like crazy. Like these are pre-filled already, but like I don't even know what half this medicine's for. I have not figured it out yet. Like the doctor is gonna have to do some explaining, but there's like so many needles and just like little boxes. The other thing, I got this from insurance too. It's like the Stim pen. It's another medication, but it comes in this little pouch, and yeah, the inside just looks like this. Everything is kind of overwhelming, but I'm excited to start this journey. I just decided that I'm gonna go through with a level head, and I know that it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot on my body. It's gonna be a lot just like mentally, physically, emotionally, but I think the most important thing for me is to just stay positive, and no matter the outcome, I'm just grateful to be here. But I am really excited. I will keep a positive mindset and a positive outlook. I'm just trying to do everything that makes me happy so that I can be as comfortable and confident during this process. And we will see what the next few days have in store for me. Yeah, start tomorrow, so I will follow up with more on my journey. Okay, so IVF day 1, starting Stims today, which is basically the injection. So currently, as you see me, I have an ice pack on where I pretty much want to inject. My doctor called me and everything looked great this morning for us to start, so we're starting with 2 shots today. It's like 2 tablets as well, but I already took that. So we're gonna start off with 2 shots, and I am terrified of needles, so Chris is gonna have to give me my needles. So everybody says to start with like 5 minutes of an ice pack and just really making sure that the area that you want to inject in is really cold, just so that it doesn't hurt as bad. The 2 medicines that I'm taking are, what is it?
Follistim.
Okay, Follistim
and Menopur.
And Menopur. So I heard that Follistim is like pretty easy, not too bad because it's like pretty simple in itself. And then I also heard that Menopur kind of burns, so I really don't want to be in pain, but obviously it's inevitable. So we're gonna start with this. I'm scared. Ah! I can't believe that we're doing this, but yeah, that's numb. Oh god, it kind of hurts. It's like numb and raw to the touch. Do I need to squeeze?
No.
Okay, I got it. That one, false stim, gonna be my favorite one. That does not hurt one bit. Like, I didn't even, like, I knew that there was something there, but it didn't hurt. Careful. First needle. So, first needle in the sharps container. Woo! The one that's gonna suck.
Right.
Is this next one. Because, guys, I'm gonna show you, like, what we have going on. So we have this whole setup, and Chris has to mix the liquids, and yeah, and then inject that. I'm back now, and I'm just prepping the injection area for the second injection, which is the menopause.
I can see it too.
So it's like a little lower. These are actually not bad, which is kind of crazy. It's really crazy because, like, I feel like Wiggleby needles, even though they're once a week, I hated those, and those were a lot bigger and thicker.
They were. I was low-key worried that you would be able to
and these
that.
Are just like,
good.
Yeah, cool. Woo! Not supposed to be excited, but day 1, Stims done. Today is day 3 of shots. I didn't film yesterday because it was super cold, so we weren't home when we took the shots, and we were not really telling anybody that we're doing this, so kind of just had to go to a bathroom and do it really quick. Yesterday's shot actually really hurt. I think it's because we didn't let the medicine sit out 30 minutes before. I feel like I just felt a lot more than I did the first day. A lot more, which triggered my anxiety, and now I don't want to take any of these shots. I kind of want to be done. So I just finished having a mental breakdown because I'm very much over this, and it's only day 3. It's just a lot. I'm honestly so exhausted. But yeah, we're gonna continue to do it, I guess. I have my first follicle check in the morning, and these checks are at like between 6 and 9 a.m. and they scheduled me for 8 tomorrow. I took Clomid this a little while ago, and then I have my fall stim and my menopause today, and then I guess today's like the last day of the first couple of days of the regimen that they gave me, and then I just find out if they're gonna keep me on the same regimen or if I'm gonna need more needles or more medicine. I'll tell you where to go. Jesus. Hey everyone, today is day 4 of Ivf Stims. I'm currently icing the injection site. Chris already prepared the needles like 30 minutes ago. So this time we're doing the same exact protocol that I've been doing for the last 3 days. Nothing changes. I went to get blood work this morning. They said everything looks good. My body is responding pretty fast, so nothing will change today, but I'm going to add another injection tomorrow, so I will be taking 3 after today. Not looking forward to this, but gotta do what you gotta do, and yeah. If you hear the background, it's Criminal Minds, and it's because I'm going to try to just distract myself today. I'm a little bloated, but this bruise is from yesterday's IVF shot, like day 3 shot. That shot literally took me out. I was burning all last night for like a good 30 to 40 minutes, and then I woke up this morning, took off the band-aids, and there was this bruise. So they're really confused.
Yeah, wound pattern even suggests a similar sharp force weapon, but it's by no one collectively moments before he's looking for help.
Yeah.
That one is never bad. It's that second one is like the devil's juice.
Life, right? That's right. Years ago, and that's when he first.
Ooh.
No.
Almost threw up.
She's been in remission for 6 months
Okay,
Thank goodness.
all done, guys. Ugh, I'm really lightheaded after that. Welcome to day 5 of IVF. All of this is cool.
I can see it.
What? Today's day 5. Today I have 3 needles. I'm taking fall stim, which is my normal one, menopur, which is the normal one, and then we're adding ganirelix today. Ganirelix is just so that I don't ovulate. I have to remind myself that this is a privilege, and I'm very grateful that I'm able to do this. I'm so bloated today. Like, you can literally see my stomach in the shot.
Congrats.
Oh,
Both realized we're better as grandparents than we are as a couple.
every time that menopur makes me want to fucking pass out. Like, what is that?
Your reputation precedes you. I've heard so much about good stuff.
That one's the easiest one by far. Is it bleeding?
But not
No.
anything.
Day 5 done. Literally 6:30 in the morning, and I had to wake up because I have to be at the doctor's office by 8 a.m. to do like blood work and to check my follicles. It's so freaking early, but you have to do them between 6 and 9, and I'm not getting there for 6. We live an hour away, so I'm about to go to the clinic. Let's see what they say today, and then depending on what they find today, it may change my medicine, and they just let me know later on in the day what protocol I have to follow for today. Maybe tomorrow, or they decide if I have to come back super early tomorrow. So day 6, I am clearly fat now, bloated, icing. Went for blood work this morning at 8 a.m. They called me literally at 1 p.m. They lowered the dosage of my stim. All the other medicine stays the same, but the thing is they want me to come back again for blood work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I feel like we're kind of in the home stretch of it all. I usually don't have to go to the doctor every day. It's been every other day, so like for them to come now, I have to go to Jersey every day. Something different, so, and this freaking dog. I literally am so big. I've not been this big in so long. And I can't even eat, that's the thing. I try to eat, it's like being on Wegovy all over again. Because I'm just not hungry. Yeah, that burns today.
You okay?
No. I started seeing dark.
Start.
I gotta lay down. We're also moving. Whoa, I'm seeing stars. Yeah, I'm not okay.
Do you want me to call the night nurse?
No. This is so dramatic. It's not even...
You're recording the whole thing.
Yes, because I'm like... When I feel like I'm not strong enough to do stuff, this is just my reminder. That needle's just like not even bad. It may be thicker, but it's such a small needle that it just feels like when they take blood. Day 6 almost fainted, but we're good, we're live. Yeah, I have to be back at the doctor's at 8 a.m. so woo, come back tomorrow. Okay, just an update. So today's day 7 of IVF Stims. We did blood work and ultrasound this morning, and then because I had like the little episode last night, I messaged my doctor this morning. I was like, oh, I almost fainted from fall stim, and they were just saying that they don't think it's fall stim, but I could be dehydrated, so just make sure that I'm keeping up with my hydration, which I think I've been doing a pretty good job of. From today's like ultrasound and blood work, they said that my estrogen levels are a little too high, so they added letrozole to my protocol. That is just like a medication to kind of control my estrogen levels, try to make them a little lower. So now they actually said I have to go back again tomorrow. I'm going back for blood work and ultrasound because they said I'm getting kind of close. Ganirelix and the letrozole have to be taken in the morning. Letrozole is 2 pills daily for 5 days, and then Ganirelix is the same mini shot that we've been doing at night. So I still have those. Fall stim is staying at 37.5, and then the menopur, the burning one, that stays the same. It's been the same the whole time. So she said that my follicles are looking good. My body is just reacting a little too well to the medicine. One shot. Day 7 stims done. There you go.
I think so.
What the heck? Hello guys, this is day 8. let's get this over with because I'm ready to go. It burns. Fuck. Okay, all done. Day 8. Back to the doctor for blood work and ultrasound for literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
In a couple hours.
4th day, 8 a.m. See you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome to day fucking 9 of this bullshit. That's how I'm feeling today. First of all, I look like I'm gonna pop at any moment, and I feel like I'm gonna pop. Like, look at this fucking belly. The bruise is still so bad. Can we go a little more towards the bruise next one?
Sure.
I don't know what to do.
Tell
Like,
them.
we're running low on every single medication. Like, literally, my last Ganirelix is for quite literally tomorrow. We only have 3 syringes left. We're basically low on this medicine. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of panicky. Oh. Ah. Ew. That, like, caused a cramp.
Cramp.
Yeah. Day 9. We're done. I'm gonna hydrate, drink some tea, and go to bed because I'm fucking tired. Bye. Okay, so today is the 17th. It is day 10 of IVF, and we got the news today that we can trigger. So woo. I am so excited. Today is my last day of Stims, which means it is my last day of injections. I am way too hyped because this has been such a long and draining journey. When I went to go check, the technicians were looking at my ovaries, and they're obviously really huge. I'm in a lot of pain, but we're good. But they were like, my ovaries are so large that they're now like, they call them kissing ovaries. You know, the follicles were looking good. There's a lot of them, so staying prayed up. Just super blessed and honestly grateful for this experience. Really nervous for Wednesday, but I cannot wait to be done with these injections. So today it is already 10:30 and we have to trigger at exactly 11 p.m. So Chris is gonna get the medicine together now. But yeah, very excited. Last day of Stims. Hey, I'm on my way home from egg retrieval. Chris is driving.
She did great.
I did great. We got 30 eggs, which is a good amount. We'll know the amount that's mature, fertilized, and link. We'll know that tomorrow. So now it's up to, it always has been up to God, but now it's really up to God and to our embryologists, and they're just gonna be creating the babies. So yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain, but they gave me some meds, so hopefully the meds kick in. But I'm really excited to go home and lay down and go to sleep, to be honest, and hopefully get some Chick-fil-A. But yeah, 30 eggs. Keep you updated. Bye. Okay, hey everyone, I'm back. So I know I look a little crazy, but it is 2 days past my egg retrieval, and I'm clearly still recovering. So I want to give you all the deets on everything that kind of went on from like the day of egg retrieval until now. Wednesday, Thursday was really rough, but now I just like wash my hair and kind of want to leave it alone because it's been in buns or like ponytails a lot during IVF, and especially during egg retrieval and stuff. I wasn't able to actually brush it the last 2 days. So yeah, let's start with the call I got yesterday. So our doctor called yesterday morning at like 9:30, which is super early, and she said we had 30 eggs retrieved, 27 were mature, and 24 fertilized. So I am so grateful, and I really just thank God, because I was really nervous about those numbers, and I'm very much a pessimist if you know me. So just being able to hear that like 24 eggs were able to be fertilized, matched with Chris's sperm, is just insane. Really nervous and excited because it's now a week-long process, so we have to wait until next Wednesday to actually get the final count of how many blasts we have, which means like how many embryos that we have that survive that are going to be frozen. So then we'll know like the number that we will have for transfer. Obviously we're going to transfer 1 embryo at a time, but you know, like there's no guarantee in anything. So hoping that we have at least, I want to say 12. I do want a lot of kids, and since this is really the only way that I'm able to have kids, I'm just hoping that we do get as many as possible. I'm just really grateful though, no matter what. I know all it takes is one, and no matter what, I'm just thanking God that I was able to do this, and that so far we've had such great numbers. So I just pray that my little M babies hold on, develop, and continue to grow for the next week so we can get our final numbers. Besides that, like, this recovery process, my doctor always said it was going to be long because I have PCOS, but like, y'all, this has been a little rough. Like, I have my big heating pad. I had to get a really big one. It was just really hard for me to walk, really hard for me to lay down. Like, they tell you to pretty much be bedridden and on bed rest for the whole like day that you get home from egg retrieval. And then also, like, for me with PCOS, they said like 4 days. But I didn't realize how rough this process was gonna be. It's just taking a lot of strength in me. You know, like, trying to lay to one side, I feel like all my organs are squished together, and like trying to lay is so uncomfortable. Then I wasn't able to use the bathroom for days, so like I finally was able to go this morning, so that was nice. But yeah, the whole process has been absolutely insane. Like, I've never had surgery, never been under anesthesia. So waking up and just like not having my husband or my mom, I know that they were there, but like not having them with me in the moment, it was just really crazy. Like, I woke up and started crying in the ER because I just was really overwhelmed and in a lot of pain. They had to end up giving me like fentanyl and freaking oxy. I don't even like to take any regular medicine on a daily basis. So having to take 2 heavy medicines because that's how much pain I was in was actually really insane. But yeah, I'm on an antibiotic right now. Yeah, Chris was taking care of me the last 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, but today he has to go back to work in person, so I'm kind of just here. He did leave me with like pre-cooked food and everything, so I just really have to heat everything up, just because we all know that it's been really difficult for me to get around and just like be able to do anything. Laughing hurts so bad. There's no more jokes, like nothing's funny. But yeah, I'm just really grateful. I'm in a state of appreciation, and I am blessed, and I really thank God. You know, like, my journey of becoming a mother seems so real right now, and whatever is meant to be is meant to be, and I'm just really in a state of gratitude. Yeah, so that's all the updates that I have. I think the best part of this plan is that I do not have to take shots right now, so I have a break. My body's like on rest. I can finally try to get back to like my normal state, and we just are waiting for my cycle to come so that we can start the next phase, which I don't even know. I heard that it's more heavy testing and then hopefully transplanting an embryo. But I'm also supposed to be going to Puerto Rico, so in 2 weeks, so don't know how I'm doing all of this. Might have to postpone the transfer, but I don't know. One thing at a time. I'm just gonna focus right now on rest and recovery, and I will give you guys an update next week when I hear back from the doctor about how many embryos we have and how many will be frozen. So yeah, starting with 24 embryos, and I'm so grateful, and I just hope as many grow as possible. And thank you, God, for everything. This has been an insane ride, but I'm glad that I've been able to record it so I can just look back and just share it in my gratitude and hopefully show my babies one day. Okay, hi guys! We got the news of how many embryos survived, so you want to tell them the number?
18.
We have 18 little embryos. So we are really excited, really blessed. So 30 eggs retrieved, 27 were mature, 24 were fertilized, and our final number is 18. So we are feeling extremely blessed, so excited. We haven't been able to celebrate together, so I'm just so happy. Oh, this journey is hard, guys. Like, yeah, I've been having mental breakdowns because the wait between egg retrieval and finding out your final number of embryos is so long, and yeah, it's just really crazy and stressful, and I could not have done it without Chris. So love you.
You did.
This shit's crazy. So we are excited to see where the journey takes us, but completed my IVF mom 1 and fucking done, hopefully. No more egg retrievals though.
My shirt's in the mail.
Yeah, your shirt's in the mail. It's giving IVF parents. The next doctor's appointment is not until 2nd week of March, so hopefully body heals, everything's good, and we can prepare for transfer. But until then, we are extremely grateful. This chapter is now closed. I'm done. But 18 is crazy. So it's not the end. Obviously, the goal is for healthy pregnancy, bring a little baby into this world. But starting with 18, like, great numbers. And yeah, very blessed, very honored. And I know I'm gonna be a mommy soon. So yeah, love you.
Stay tuned.
Proud of you, Ashley.
You did.
Very proud of myself. Love you.